Well, classrooms across Victoria will sit empty today as tens of thousands of teachers walk off the job in a bid to ramp up their fight for better wages and conditions. It is the second time this year and comes after union members rejected the state government's latest offer, which included a 28.3% pay hike for all staff. Union members say they are not ruling out future strikes, and Briley Stokes, Vice President of Australian Education Union Victoria, joins us this morning. Good morning to you. All right, it is the question that many parents are asking this morning. What deal would get union members to stop striking?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Our AU members are taking to the streets today because they need to send a loud and clear message to this Allen Labor government. This government likes to call Victoria the education state and yet chronically underfunds public schools and hasn't delivered an offer that will deliver the conditions that our members need to provide the education that our students deserve.
Briley, are you the adequate representative here of those union members? Because back in May, you sort of endorsed a deal here, but your union members rejected it. There is seemingly a big disconnect here between union membership and its member base.
We're a proud democratic union. What we did in May was we got an offer from the government and took it to our elected councillors and said this is an offer that the government have put on the table, and what do they think? They endorsed that to put out to the members for their consideration. In that process, members rejected that offer. We went back to the negotiating table and the government has made a subsequent offer on the 17th of July. That offer was put to the members and, as you said, the majority of members rejected that offer, and so today we are out saying we need a revised offer, and importantly we need this government to fix their funding mess, fully fund Victorian government schools so schools have the resources they need to deliver for their students. It's not good enough that Victoria is the lowest funded state for public education. Why are Victorian students worth less than every other student in public schools right across the country? The government needs to answer that, and they need to deliver funding for our schools.
But a near 30% pay rise here, that is major here. You can see why the state government is balking at that.
This is about workload and it's also about conditions in addition to school funding. When schools are not funded properly, the gap is made up by members going above and beyond and working for free. We have members working in excess of 12 hours of unpaid work every week, and only 3 in 10 members say they will stay working in the public sector until their retirement. This gap is being filled by unpaid work, and the government needs to fix that.
All right, Briley, thanks for your time this morning.